Hello everyone! So yesterday in my last video I was at the Villa Escudero and then I drove to this place to stay overnight here, and I've been at this resort before and really liked it, so I decided to come back again. Good morning everyone, I'm going to get breakfast. I just had a look at the lake and it looks pretty much the same. I mean, it's very stunning, but nothing changed, okay? And last time there was smoke coming out of the volcano there in the middle, but this time I can't see anything. Let's go and have breakfast. That's my breakfast here. Very simple. I already ordered it yesterday when I arrived, so I've got like egg and ham. And yesterday I ate over there, and it's just not the same as eating here. There's an island here where water is going around. And I was last time when I was here, I also sat here, and I really like this place. Cheers! If you are blessed with a lot of money, you can stay at these tiny houses here or at the little villa over there. And I'm staying at the main building, so I only have a room and I don't have this gorgeous lake view. I ordered drinks at the pool. I'm waiting for them to arrive. The pool looks very different now. It changed quite a lot, and there's now a seating area here on the side, which I just love. Behind the pool is a little garden, and I don't really know what vegetables are growing here, but I know this one. This is, I think, malunggay. It supposedly has some health benefits. I once had it and I felt uncomfortable after eating that. And yeah, I guess they use these vegetables for the resort food. I spent some time relaxing, enjoying the view, and I think you can also hike to the top of this mountain. The view from there is probably absolutely gorgeous, and maybe I'm going to do that one day as well. My order arrived. It's pineapple shake, and in combination with this view, it's just perfection. And pretty soon I will go to the next location, which is a nearby city, and I've been there before, and I think at that time I visited the church there and also an old traditional house. So I want to go there again because I remember there were quite a few old buildings, and I just want to see them one more time. Before I will go, I still want to show you the area a little bit. So right in the middle of the lake is the Taal volcano, which is usually very, very active. I don't know if it's possible to go from the resort down to the lake. I don't think so, but that's how it looks here. And in the background you can once again see the mountain where you can go hiking. And somewhere in that direction is also a very nice viewpoint where I also have been before. The resort is a bit remote. It's located on a slight slope, so you have the best view from it. And when you go behind that resort, as you can see, there are not many houses here, so it's kind of lonely here. Let's go back to the resort, and you once again can see how lonely it is here. I absolutely love the location of this resort because you're surrounded by nature and you have the beautiful Taal Lake in front of you, and yeah, it's just very peaceful there. Here's the swimming pool, and as I said, the last time I was at this resort, it looked very different, a lot had changed, and it looks a lot better now. Time to go. So the next destination is Taal, which is part of Batangas. And it's known for its many traditional old houses and sites, so let's go there now. This here is already Taal, and as you can see, on the side are lots of old traditional houses. And then I made it to the center of the town. The city is called Taal also, and it's actually known for its many old traditional, buildings and sites. And I've been here before. And I visited this church, and since I'm here again, I just want to quickly look inside, so let's go. The reason why I'm here again is because I'm showing some relatives around. They've never been here before. The last time I was here, it was during the Holy Week, so it was very crowded, and I couldn't really film anything. But today I had luck and I was able to film the whole church, and I actually didn't really realize it when I was here the first time, but this church is actually very stunning. The last time I was here, it was very full with people, and so I didn't really see how beautiful the church actually looks. I quite like it. I'm going to the next attraction, and it's an old traditional house, I think, just a museum, but I don't know if it's open. Here's the museum, and I was not sure if I was at the right place because there's a gate and it was closed, but it is a museum. It looks so, like nothing from the outside. I mean, you can see it's a traditional house, but you really can't tell if it's a museum or there aren't any signs. So yeah, let's go inside now. When you go inside, it looks very different to nowadays. The old furniture is also still there, so it gives you a very good idea at how things used to look like in the past. That was the first house. The last time I was here in Taal, I didn't get to see this museum, so I'm very glad that I decided to come to this town again. And now let's visit the next museum. Here is the next museum which I wanted to visit, but sadly it's not open for the public. So I will go to the next museum, which is also a traditional house. I saw on Google Maps that there are quite a few traditional houses museum. So yeah, I will go there now. I wanted to see even more museums, but then I got hungry, so I had a short lunch break. I just had lunch. It was very good, and I'm now going to the next museum. And here are a lot of very beautiful dresses. The next museum is also some kind of traditional house, but when you go inside, it's more like a camera exhibit. Second museum for today, and it's called Galleria Taal or so, and it feels like stepping into a different time. Oh, look at this.
Saan yung Pilipinas, sir? That is sa Pilipinas.
So here's a collection of old pictures and an insane collection of cameras. I think the house belongs to a camera collector, and yeah, it just doesn't stop. There's so many cameras, and over there are the old ones, and then they get how to say? Wait a minute. Here are the newer models.
Now, you can see the big wala pa po kayo ngayon.
I've been here before. This is the Rizal Park, and this is a picture from 1899. And at that time, it was still called the Luneta Park. I think Rizal was executed in 1930 or so, or 1918. So I think after his execution here, it was renamed to Rizal Park. But I just was guessing. I'm just guessing that. And I've also been to this place, the Binondo Church, and here's the Manila Cathedral. I've also been here twice or so already. By the way, this here is my favorite camera. It's covered with gold and has style, and it's also covered with lizard skin. Just look at this here. Highly sought by camera collectors. That was a camera exhibit. It was definitely interesting, especially the old pictures that were there. And now let's go to the next museum. So that museum was nice. It even had a guide. And here's the next museum, but I don't know if it's still open. I have to check. I was concerned that the next museum would be closed because it was a bit late, but luckily it was still open. I personally liked this museum the most because it was just very beautiful. Also not bad. I really like this house as well. And it's around 200 years old, as I was told. And yeah, very stunning. Here's a bedroom, and yeah, I'm always wondering if it's really was like that, or you know, the bed maybe right next to the window, you know. It's the kitchen. I'm going down again. Here's the kitchen, and what I noticed that in these houses here, most of the like living space is on the second floor, and on the first floor it's often very empty. Like, I'm on the way to the last attraction, which is a church, and I've been there before but not inside, because at that time it was under innovation. Okay. As I've mentioned, the last time I was here, I only got to see the outside of the church, and since I was here in the town again, I thought, why not just visit this church again, because it now should be completely renovated, and I was right.
Ang Diyos ay sumasa iyo, bukod kami mamamatay. Amen. Paginoong Maria, napupuno ka ng grasya, at kung kami mamamatay. Amen. Paginoong Maria, napupuno ka ng grasya.
This was the church. Now that I have seen it, I'm going to the car, and then I will drive to today's resort. It was time to go, and I was going back to the place where I had parked the car. And as you maybe can see, there are even more old houses here. The last time I was here in Taal, I've also been to a few already, and yeah, I think there are even more old houses here, but I don't have any time left because I now have to go to today's resort. So the resort was next to the ocean, and by the time I was there it was already getting dark, but I still wanted to walk a little bit along the beach. I've got a place to stay. I stay at this resort, and it's, by the way, not at the Taal Lake, it's at the ocean. And it's not so late, so I'm just going to walk here at the beach and then get some food or so. Good morning, everyone. So the next day I just started with swimming, which is just incredible. And this here is the resort where I was staying. This is my room, and the resort also had a very big swimming pool. So if you don't want to swim in the ocean, you can also just swim here. Hello everyone, today I will go to two places. One is the People's Park in the sky, and the other one, I forgot the name, but I've been to these places before, and I just want to go there again because it was quite a nice place, and I think last time it was also very crowded. I think this time it will not be like this, at least I hope so. The main reason why I'm here again is because I'm showing some relatives around. They've never been in this area, and since I was here once before and I already know the region a little bit, I just thought, why not just show them around, show them some nice spots here. After a short drive, I stopped by at this viewpoint because first of all, the view is just great, and also it's just on the way to my next destination. The last time I was here in Tagaytay, I had also stopped by at this place. I just took a break from driving because I saw this landmark here and I remembered that I've been here before. And yeah, very beautiful view over the Taal Lake and volcano. And I think a landslide happened here, but I don't know when. Let's go and continue driving. Let's continue the drive, and as you can see, there's a little mountain in the background. And I was now about to drive this mountain up because somewhere at the top is the next destination located. Eventually, after a relatively short drive, I made it to the first attraction. I'm here again, the Tagaytay picnic roof, and it looks pretty much the same, but very stunning view from here. And I'm very hungry, so I'm going to get some food. And then I will walk around here a little bit. Like last time, there's the zip line, so maybe I'm going to go zip lining. Or there's also horseback riding over there. Right now, I'm on the opposite side where I was 2 days ago. So the Nunis resort should be somewhere in this direction.
Video yan.
Eventually, it was lunchtime, so I had a short break. I had pizza and boba tea. And once I was finished with that, I just went on a short walk. I like how fresh and windy it is, and I wanted to go to that place because last time you could look down, but now there's a new building. Everything changes, and I also wanted to see the horses over there, but I couldn't see them. But here's one right now. Wow, so cute with pink hair. Now that I had walked around for a while, it was time to continue. I'm going to the next attraction, the People's Park in the Sky. It's nearby and I've also been to that place before. The next destination is the People's Park in the Sky, and it's located even higher than the Tagaytay picnic roof. So the view from there is going to be absolutely incredible. So right here at the tower is the entrance, and then you have to walk for a short while till you get to the top. It's a little exhausting, but anyways, I made it. The second floor looks so lost. I don't know if it was like this the last time. I can't remember. Here it is, the People's Park in the sky, and it changed completely. It looked very different. Last time I think there was a bridge over here and some plants going around. Here, everything here is demolished. The view stayed the same, thankfully, and I have to look over there. And maybe, I hope not, maybe it changed also. But Jesus was here last time, and he has not changed. So, yeah, at least that. The view did not disappoint. It's so stunning here. And I would say if you happen to go to Tagaytay, I think you should definitely visit this place. There was a very cool mountain road going to these apartments. I don't know if you can stay at this place, would be interesting to know. And also, I love how the trees look here. I mean, this whole place is just very beautiful. Over there is Manila. You can see the skyscrapers very slightly. And I think I've seen everything here. I've been here before. And now I will drive back to the next location. But I have to figure out what the next attraction will be. Time to leave this place. And here you can see the way I now have to go down. So I now had decided to go to today's accommodation already, but before that I still had a quick break. Last night I had stayed somewhere nearby the ocean, but this time I wanted to stay near the lake again, but I didn't know exactly where yet. Eventually I made it to the resort, which is just right next to the Taal Lake, and I've also been there once before. This is the resort where I'm going to stay for tonight. I've been here before as well. It's a little ordinary, but well maintained. And I just didn't want to search for a new place because you know that takes time when you have to look for places to stay. And yeah, and there are a lot of guests here. I think this place is kind of popular, but I think most of them are just here to enjoy the view, and so they don't stay overnight. these here are once again the places I had visited that day. So here's the Tagaytay picnic roof, and here's the People's Park in the sky, and you could see them a little bit from the resort. For tomorrow, I was planning to go on a boat tour around the Taal volcano. I also got a new camera, so I also want to try it out. This is how the surrounding area looks. So here's some kind of little town. What I personally like the most about this resort is that it's first of all very close to the water, and it's also very affordable, so it offers good value for what you pay. This resort also seems to be quite a popular picnic and camping spot. There were quite a lot of people there, so maybe just like me, they also think that it's affordable here. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.